The Stanley Cup final gets underway tonight in Colorado as the Tampa Bay Lightning begin their quest towards a three-peat, while Colorado looks for their first Stanley Cup title since 2001. Hi, I'm Alex Frank of the Perfect Season podcast alongside Anthony Fiorentino, a Tampa Bay Lightning fanatic, Leon Parker, and Alex Sardinas. The Stanley Cup final game 1 is tonight on ABC at 8 o'clock. The Tampa Bay Lightning against the Colorado Avalanche from Ball Arena in Denver, Colorado. Tampa Bay coming off a 6-game victory over the New York Rangers in the Eastern Conference Finals. The Colorado Avalanche coming off a sweep in the Western Conference Finals against the Edmonton Oilers. Colorado has not played since June 6th. Tampa Bay has played significantly more games this postseason than Colorado. So what's better here? Having rest 9 days in between games, or having played more games where you're already, you're not too rested, where you come out flat, etc. I'm not sure, but I know this. Tampa Bay is incredibly experienced. They have the best goalie not only in the NHL, but in the world, in Andrei Vasilevsky, and they also have tremendous depth, potentially getting a key piece of their team back tonight, and that is Braden Point, who's been out since Game 7 of the Eastern Conference quarterfinals against Toronto. How important is Braden Point's presence to the Tampa Bay Lightning? Well, considering he has led the Lightning in goals in each of the previous 2 postseasons. Now, the Lightning still have, of course, Sergachev, Kucherov, Steven Stamkos, their captain, and Andre Palat. Both have been instrumental. All of them, rather, have been instrumental throughout the postseason so far. They're going to have to contend with Colorado, with Nathan MacKinnon, and Nazem Kadri, and Landeskog, and Cale Makar, who leads the team, Colorado, in points this postseason with 22. Something's got to give. Now, we don't know who's going to start in goal tonight for Colorado. We don't know. It's either going to be Darcy Kemper or Pavel Francouz. We don't know who's going to start tonight. Kemper's been out since Game 1 of the conference finals with an upper body injury. But whoever starts in goal tonight for Colorado, they're going to have to contend with a very quick Lightning team that likes to whip it, shoot it from way outside, as we saw in the conference finals with Steven Stamkos in Game 6. And if you're Tampa Bay, you're going to have to defend with a Colorado team that is currently averaging almost 5 goals per game this postseason, almost 5 goals a game. I mean, they have been unbeatable at times this postseason. They've only lost twice. They're 12-2. They haven't played since June 6th. They've swept 2 series in the first round against Nashville and the conference finals against the Oilers. So what's going to give tonight? All I know is Game 1, 8 o'clock tonight, ABC, Sean McDonough, Ray Ferraro, Brian Boucher, Emily Kaplan on the call, Ball Arena, Denver, Colorado. I'm going to pick the Avalanche to win Game 1 tonight at home. I'll say 5-3. But I think Tampa Bay is going to prevail in this series in 6 games. Until someone beats them, I'm not picking against Tampa Bay. That's tonight, the big story tonight, the Stanley Cup final getting underway. Let's run through some MLB scores from last night. The Atlanta Braves extending their winning streak to 13 games, beating the Nationals 10-5. 5 home runs from the Braves. The Cardinals sweeping a doubleheader against the Pirates 3-1 and 9-1. Miles Mikolas coming within 1 out from throwing the Cardinals' first no-hitter since 2001 in the second game. Garrett Cole pitched 6 shutout innings in the Yankees 2-0 win over Tampa Bay. Tony Gonsolin improves to 8-0 with 6 shutout innings in the Dodgers 2-0 win over the Angels. The Marlins over the Phillies 11-9. Ryan Mountcastle, 2-run home run, lifting Baltimore to a 6-5 win in Toronto. That 2-run home run came in the third. Baltimore with the win. Nick Pivetta, 8 strong innings for Boston. They beat the A's 6-1. White Sox win in Detroit 5-1. Chris Bassett goes 8 innings for the NL East leading Mets. They beat the Brewers 4-0. San Diego with 6 runs in the 7th inning on their way to a 12-5 win over the Cubs. Houston scoring all 4 runs in the 8th and a 4-3 win over the Rangers. Jose Ramirez game-winning double in the 10th. That lifts the Guardians to a 4-3 win at Colorado in the top of the 10th. Tyler Mahle of the Reds went all 9 innings with 12 strikeouts, but the Reds needed 12 innings to beat the Diamondbacks 5-3. Those were 9 shutout innings for Tyler Mahle. Logan Webb with 9 strikeouts and 7 innings for the Giants. They beat the Royals 4-2. And Logan Gilbert's 6 shutout innings headlined the Mariners 5-0 win over Minnesota. You got 2 national broadcasts today. You got the Twins and Mariners on YouTube at 4 Eastern. Scott Braun, Yonder Alonso, and Brett Dolan on the call. And then the Brewers and Mets at 7 on FS1. That's your daily sports update. I'm Alex Frank for the Perfect Season Podcast.